Hey, welcome to Unenthusiastic History, the show where we dive into the greatest hits of the past, or at least the ones people keep bringing up at dinner parties. Today, we're talking about the first 10 amendments to the US Constitution, also known as the Bill of Rights, because apparently freedom needed a footnote. Amendment 1. Freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. Basically, this one's the, you can yell about whatever you want clause. As long as you're not like, yelling fire in a theater. Or saying anything too edgy on Twitter. But yes, you're allowed to have opinions. Congratulations. Amendment 2. The right to bear arms. Because back in 1791, everyone apparently needed a musket in case the British showed up again. Or their neighbor got too close to their fence. Now it's the amendment everyone turns into a personality. Amendment 3. No soldiers crashing on your couch without permission. This one's a sleeper hit. Literally. It's almost like they just threw this in because King George was being a little too Airbnb about it. But hey, no redcoats in the guest room. Revolutionary stuff. Amendment 4. No unreasonable searches and seizures. So like the government can't just go through your stuff. Unless they really want to. But don't worry, they'll get a warrant. Maybe. If they feel like it. Or they could just collect your data quietly. Amendment 5. You don't have to snitch on yourself. Also includes due process and double jeopardy. Basically, if they mess up the first time, they don't get a do-over. Justice. But make it mildly inconvenient for everyone. Amendment 6. You get a speedy trial, a lawyer, a jury. Which sounds great, until you realize your jury is just 12 people who couldn't get out of jury duty. Justice is served. Lukewarm. 7. If it's a civil case, and it's over $20, you get a jury. $20. Because that's apparently the threshold for serious courtroom drama. Inflation? Never heard of her. Amendment 8. No cruel or unusual punishments. Which feels subjective. Like, what's unusual? Putting someone in a cold room with Nickelback on loop? Depends on your mood, I guess. Amendment 9. Just because we didn't list a right doesn't mean you don't have it. The, oh yeah, and other stuff too, amendment? Super clear, not vague at all. Amendment 10. If the federal government doesn't handle it, it's up to the states, which is why no one can agree on anything ever. Because sure, 50 mini-governments was a solid idea. So yeah, that's the Bill of Rights. A historical mixtape of fear, freedom, and vibes. Written by men in wigs who are deeply paranoid. And somehow, not paranoid enough. We still argue about them today. Mostly online. Usually in all caps. Anyway, thanks for sitting through this. You're now legally allowed to feel mildly superior at dinner parties. Or don't. Whatever. Subscribe if you want, or don't. It's a free country. For now.